Hello, Jess Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Unikitty Unikingdom Fairground Fun Set, which has a total of 515 pieces, 6 characters, and it retails for $40 in the United States, where it is a Target exclusive. Now let's take a look at those characters. So here is Unikitty, and that face print also comes in the Unikitty Cloud Car set. And that's a set that now I don't need to get because now I have that variant of LEGO Unikitty, and plus the other parts of it comes in the bucket. Anyways, I don't know why they put no exclusives in those $10 sets. Either way, this is a newer style, so it uses a new 1x3 kind of reverse part that you stick the stamp piece in, and still has some different colors from the LEGO Movie one. Like, I think the front leg is different as well. Kind of interesting in general. So that's it for Unikitty. Here is Puppycorn. This is just like Unikitty in a sense. It's a reprint of the Puppycorn from the $10 set, which this is the one from the Puppycorn Trike. Same similar build to LEGO Unikitty, where we do have that new piece that goes into the stamp. You can see it right there. It's a 1x3, and then you just put the stamp piece in there. But yeah, that is it for LEGO Puppycorn. Dr. Fox is in here as well, and some great new pieces for her. We have these arms right here, which are actually Technic pinned arms, and you just kind of stick them to those modified 1x1 bricks. It's kind of hard to pull them out. New kind of face design right here. I love the shaping of the head, and also these new little triangle tops, which are like mini cheese slopes. I don't even know what to call them. Roof cheese slopes. Somebody needs a really creative name for them. But yeah, this character only comes in this set and the Dr. Fox's lab. So if you buy this set, you won't need to buy the lab to get her. And here is Rick, which he's supposed to be floating in the show, so they give you this little stand for him. But he's just a printed 1x3 brick. I love that face print. And he also comes in Dr. Fox's lab, but also in the bucket as well. So this is just a middle set to get him in. There's Master Frown, and this is the same design from the LEGO Unikitty Party Time set, and also the LEGO Unikitty Bucket set, whatever the heck it is called. And the design of this, again, is reused kind of as a middle set, just like Rick the Brick. So they're reprinting a lot of characters in here. And finally, we have Brock. Actually, if you get down to it, none of the characters are exclusive. Brock comes in the Unikingdom Party box, where the heck it's called, as well. He's a very simple build, and the only print on him is this 2x4 brick. So here's the build of the set. Let's take a look at each build individually. You can see there's a lot going on. Of course, the main part of the set and the first build we'll take a look at is a roller coaster with these amazing reuses of the purple roller coaster tracks. You got this one right up here, this second piece here, and then 2 of these curved tracks, and those are hard to get because they were only in the Joker Manor set, which was over $200. Like, forget the price. And the design of this does have a little roller coaster feature where if you push back on this, the carts go all the way down to the end. And putting the cars all the way back is very easy. You just push it back up the track, and this build right at the end actually holds it in place with its beak. That's pretty neat. And that build uses this nice kind of teal color for the blue body and these printed eyes right here, which aren't rare, but glad to see those again. Moving down from the top of the build, which they have a little rainbow design right on the side right here, we do have this Doki Diamond Funland sign, as well as a turnstile so that people can be admitted into the queue line for this, even though there's not much of a line to queue for. As for the other end of the coaster, there's a little sign that says "Let's Go Again," which is stickered. And for the roller coaster carts, we do have this one design with wings coming out, and this would fit a Puppycorn or a Unikitty. And then this back one right here could fit really any minifigure. Master Frown, Dr. Fox. Unfortunately, I guess Brock can't go on any of these. And it has enough space to have them sit down, and a little handle right here, or a restraint piece right here. So that's it for the coaster builds, but there's still some other little amusement park additions. There's this spinning chairs ride, which is very similar to the one they released for LEGO Friends a few years ago. And the design of this has some nice stickered pieces at the bottom. There's one that is for a popcorn machine, which is tied in. You even have little bowls of popcorn. Also, on this side, we have a gift shop, which is another sticker. At the bottom there, they have a double cheese slope that's stickered, a crystal, and a wand. And then we even have a bathroom stall right here, which I think is a pretty funny build. Now, we do have these doors outside, and you could open them up. And inside, there's a sink and a toilet. I don't know why they include this in here, but I guess it makes sense for an amusement park. There's also a stickered part with a mirror with like some little lightning bolts and a rainbow. It's so ridiculous, but I guess that fits the Unikitty way. And then finally, there is this little cotton candy stand, which we have a cotton candy right there. Yeah, not as impressive as the Lego roller coaster build for the cotton candy using the beehive piece. And stickered part at the back, as well as a little popsicle. As for this little spinning chairs ride, we have 3 chairs, which this one right here is fitting for Brock, where it has 2x4 space. So you can just kind of put him in there. Unfortunately, it's the only thing he could ride in this whole set. There's this chair for Unikitty, or Puppycorn, which has a little divider right there to make sure they hold in place. And finally, we have one for Master Frown, or even a minifigure, really, if you want to put it on there. There's enough space for a minifigure to sit down, and even a restraint right here, which is weird because the other 2 don't have restraints. So it's kind of like, wait, are they just going to fly off? Thankfully, they won't fly off because of how secured they are. And finally, this top dish right here is actually an exclusive print, and I really like that design. It looks pretty interesting. And of course, if you want to see it spin, as I said, they're not going to fly off, no matter how hard you spin it. And it's really fun to play around with, so that's a fun little inclusion. Let's take a look at the other builds, though, since there's still more to go. There's the 2 bumper cars, which have these little fences to kind of hold the bumper cars in, but in my opinion, without like a Dodgems arena or anything, they're kind of pointless. And I wish they would have expanded upon that bumper cars design, or just left them out all in general and add to the roller coaster itself. Now, the bumper cars, one of them seems to be like a duck or something like that. And we do have these printed eyes from Mixels. This one that's yellow is designed for Puppycorn or Unikitty because it does have a divider in the middle to hold them in place. And then this one that is blue you could use for basically any Lego minifigure or Dr. Fox, which they have enough of a seating area to put yourself there, and of course one of these little restraint parts as well, which still begs the question, why doesn't the Puppycorn or Unikitty one has? I know it's because they could still stay in place, but just in the design way, it's kind of funny. There's these 2 teeth up front, and of course, once again, these little printed eyes, and a black flag, a dark blue flag, which you don't really see the flag piece in that color too often. This one seems to be like a shark or something like that. And just like the Puppycorn one, you can see that they have little wheels at the bottom so that you could crash them into each other, which I guess is a little fun. But again, I would have wished for just an arena to hold these things in, or just not include them at all. So that's it for those builds, and there's one last thing. And that last build is an ice cream stand, which uses a stickered 2x4 to put ice cream on there. It's actually pretty useful outside of this situation. Also, we have a stickered double cheese slope on the back, which looks similar to the one in the gift shop, but it has a different base color, which it's white instead of yellow. And then we have these little ice creams that you could take from the stand. Chocolate, vanilla, and I would guess strawberry. That's it for the builds. Let's take a look at the packaging and the final verdict. So here's the box for this set and the back, which shows all these little play features and such. As for the instructions, there's 2 of them. One of them has a little ad of the sets. You even got a second one right here of the Unikingdom box set and a Lego Life ad. And then the second one, or really the first one, has an ad for the Unikitty Blind Bag Series 1. So I think everybody already knows this, but this is most definitely the best Lego Unikitty set. The design of this will appeal to kids and adults alike. The kids will love the vibrant colors and crazy looking characters and fun play features, while the adults will like the builds, because we don't usually get roller coaster type builds, amusement park type builds, but more importantly, the pieces in the set. Getting the roller coaster tracks for cheap in the purple color is very welcome. The different prints across the characters are calling for some, I guess, interesting uses. And some exclusive pieces like different colors and this little dish up here, which I really like that print on there. All that considered for a set that really should be $50, but it's $10 cheaper. It's $40 for 515 pieces. Yeah, this is one I really recommend, and I give it an A. The only thing holding it back is some of the side builds, more specifically these little bumper car stuff, I think are kind of useless and takes away from the possibility of them actually having a full roller coaster. While the play feature with the roller coaster is fun, I wish it was a full, complete one. It didn't have to be too big though, and I would understand that if they included more tracks, it would have raised the price just up a bit. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.